Hello everyone, welcome back to VAISHNAVI'S Academy and I am back with my new video of Social Studies, Geography chapter, India size and location. So let's take a chapter glance and see what points we are going to study in this chapter. First, Indian location, size, extent, Indian Standard Time that is IST, India and the world, India's contacts with the world and India's neighbors. About India, it is one of the oldest civilizations of the world. During last 50 years, it has made a remarkable progress in both socio-economic spheres. We have seen that India has made a remarkable progress both in socio-economic spheres since last 50 years, and these include agriculture, industry, technology and overall economic development. It has brought development in agriculture sector like it has introduced the green revolution and many other ways. Even in industrial and technological field, it has brought many developments, and these developments have overall given contribution to the overall economic development of our country. It contributed to the making of world history. Many incidents of Indian history have contributed to the making of world history. Indian location. It is a vast country located in northeastern hemisphere. India is located completely in northeastern hemisphere. Its mainland extends between latitudes 8 degree 4 minutes north and 37 degree 6 minutes north. We can see that the latitudinal extent of India is 8 degree 4 minutes north to 37 degree 6 minutes north, and both the latitudes and longitudes are north and east because India lies completely in northeastern hemisphere. Then longitudes are 68 degree 7 minutes east and 97 degree 25 minutes east. 68 degree 7 minutes east to 97 degree 25 minutes east. The Tropic of Cancer divides it into almost two equal parts. The Tropic of Cancer, which passes through 23 degree 30 minutes north, divides India into almost two equal parts, and it passes through states Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Tripura and Mizoram, and short form for these states are GRMCJWTM. G stands for Gujarat, R stands for Rajasthan, M stands for Madhya Pradesh, C stands for Chhattisgarh, J stands for Jharkhand, W stands for West Bengal, T stands for Tripura and M for Mizoram. Then, two islands of India are Andaman and Nicobar group of islands and Lakshadweep group of islands. Andaman and Nicobar are situated southeast of mainland in Bay of Bengal. We can see that Andaman and Nicobar group of islands are situated southeast of the mainland in Bay of Bengal, whereas Lakshadweep are situated southwest of mainland in Arabian Sea. Size. India's landmass with an area of 3.28 million square kilometer occupies 2.4% of the total geographical area of the world. India's area is 3.28 million square kilometer and it has 2.4% of the total geographical area of the world. It is the seventh largest country of the world after Russia, Canada, USA, China, Brazil, Australia. The short form for these countries can be written as RCUCBA. RC for Russia and Canada, UC for USA and China, BA for Brazil and Australia, and then comes our seventh country, which is India. India's land boundary extends over 15,200 km. Length of coastline including two islands. Which are those two islands? Andaman and Nicobar group of islands and Lakshadweep group of islands. Gives us the length of coastline is 7,516.6 km. Land boundary 15,200 km and coastline 7,516.6 km. Then extent. India is bounded by Young-fold mountains in north, northeast and northwest. India is bounded by Young-fold mountains in north, northeast and northwest. Which are those Young-fold mountains? Himalayas. India's landmass begin to form a cone shape in south of 22-degree north latitude. So, south of 22-degree north latitude, India forms a cone shape, and this cone shape protrudes into Indian Ocean and divides it into Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal. The cone shape protrudes into Indian Ocean and divides it into Bay of Bengal branch and Arabian Sea branch. The north-south distance is 3,214 km. The north-south distance of India is 3,214 km, while east-west distance is 2,933 km. Indian Standard Time, that is IST. There is a time lag of almost 2 hours between Gujarat in west and Arunachal Pradesh in east. Between Gujarat in west and Arunachal Pradesh in east, there is overall time lag of 2 hours, and hence time along the standard meridian of India 82 degree 30 minutes east passing through Mirzapur in Uttar Pradesh is taken as standard time for the whole country. The 82 degree 30 minutes north east is taken as standard time for the whole country, which passes to Mirzapur in Uttar Pradesh, UP. Then the latitudinal extent influences the duration of day and night as one moves from south to north. We saw that the longitudinal extent influences the time lag, whereas the latitudinal extent influences the duration of day and night. Then India and the world. India occupies a greater part of South Asia. India has a central location between East and West Asia. India has central location between East and West Asia, and it is a southward extension of Asia. We can see this in map that India is the southward extension of Asian continent. Then the trans-Indian routes which connect the countries of Europe in the west and countries of East Asia provide a strategic central location to India. Then the Deccan Peninsula extends towards the Indian Ocean, helping India to establish close contact with West Asia and Europe from western coast and with Southeast and East Asia from the eastern coast. We can see that this second peninsula protrudes into Indian Ocean, and by which through western coast we can connect to West Asia and Europe, whereas through eastern coast it is connected to East Asia and Southeast Asia. India has the longest coastline on the Indian Ocean as compared to other countries. The eminent position is the reason which justifies the naming of the Indian Ocean after the name of the country. We see that India has the longest coastline on the Indian Ocean, by which this ocean got its name after a country, and that is India. India's contacts with the world. India's contact with the world have continued through ages, but its relationships through land routes are much older than sea routes. The various passes across the mountains in the north have provided passages to the ancient travelers, while the oceans restricted such interaction. These passes to land route provided sharing of ideas with other countries very early. India's neighbors. We have read everything about the India and the countries, India and the world. So let's study India and its neighbors. India has an important strategic position in South Asia. It has 29 states and 7 union territories. India shares its land boundaries with Pakistan and Afghanistan in northwest, China, Nepal and Bhutan in north, and Myanmar and Bangladesh in the east. It shares its India's neighbors in northwest are Afghanistan and Pakistan, in north China, Nepal, Bhutan, and in northeast Myanmar and Bangladesh. The two island countries are Sri Lanka and Maldives, which lie in south of India across the Indian Ocean. The two island countries are Sri Lanka and Maldives. Then, India's neighbors. All these countries are part of Indian subcontinent. India and Sri Lanka are separated by a narrow channel of sea formed by the Palk Strait and Gulf of Mannar. India and Sri Lanka are separated by a narrow channel of sea formed by the Park Strait and Gulf of Mannar. Thus, India has a strong geographical and historical link with its neighbors. This completes the chapter, and thank you for watching my video. Subscribe for more videos and like, share, comment.